Good afternoon, my gummies. So I completely forgot to do a mic check before I started the stream, but this is the timeline in which we live in. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing good. Let's see. Today... Yo, it's gumtastic? I love that. I love it when my gummies are doing gumtastic. Alright. We're gonna get into the game here. We do be playing the Xenoblade. Let's see. Let's go back to the event theater. Let's see. Main story. We are on chapter 11. Oh yeah, we had met up with Dixon. And we progressed into Sword Valley. It is a lot of chapters.
Fiora? You mean Dunban's sister?
I think Xenoblade 1... Yeah, it's more than 3 chapters. You're so right, homie. I think Xenoblade 1 has 18 chapters in total.
Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one.
I know Xenoblade 2 has 10 chapters. And I think Xenoblade 3 has 8?
Aren't you surprised?
Did he attack Colony 9? I don't know what drives those.
That sounds correct. I know Xenoblade 1 has the most chapters.
Me one bit. Still. Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
I guess just by...
Oh, nothing.
It wasn't really meant to have chapters, I think. I think it was like a definitive edition thing. Because 2 had chapters. But, you know, maybe I'm just insane.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be alright getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for
Alva's just standing there like a pretty boy.
Fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position.
Welcome, Zora!
You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm
We're
right,
reviewing...
ether, then we're sure
Oh,
to
did you
find
miss
some
circles?
form of influx.
Xenoblade's not really known for its
Our objective is
shapes.
to reach one of those channels.
Unfortunately.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I mean, I guess
You take care as
there
well.
is an eternal circle within the Monado. So, once we see the Monado, then there will be circles. But we're currently reviewing what we did last week. There it is, there's the circle.
We head for the hilt of the sword, Galahad Fortress. Okay.
We're just not gonna look at the surfboard. Okay, that's fine.
1 year on. Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
Wow. Oh, where's his swimsuit? Listen, we're currently reviewing the cutscenes that we last saw last time. Once we enter the gameplay proper, everyone will be in a hodgepodge of outfits. Dunban, of course, will be naked.
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado.
I mean, I guess technically anyone can wield the Monado, you just have to have a strong willpower.
He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child.
A mystery.
And the face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado...
I mean, precisely why Dunban doesn't have clothes other than his boxers.
Although
Although I do miss his little cravat.
From having them challenge the
Is that it? We got the loading Monado. There we go, that was it. Circle. Alright. Once again, circle. Circle! Unfortunately, there are no squares, nor are there any triangles, so this isn't Promare. Glory be to the blue circle. There is a lot of X's. And, you know, I guess that's the dominant shape in any Xenoblade game. Yes, it's a shiny shirt. Alright, before we progress anywhere, let's see. I'm gonna look at our completed quests because, I am slightly concerned over the fact that we have not finished the Red Pollen Orb questline yet. And I'm gonna see what exactly we're missing. Let's see. So we need... Alright, so we need to do the merchant quests in Colony 6. I know we did the road home. Oh, no, not that one. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Yes, the countries of the world are body parts on these giant robots, and I love it. Alright. So we did Zazadon stuff, which is preventing starvation, Zazadon in danger, Zazadon still in danger, it's all in the mind. Delicious, a mysterious delicacy, and a gift? So that's completed. Proof of status, which is Daza. So that's half of the quest. Give me a huge thing. All right. Tool danger? That seems low for how precarious everything is. Let's see. Pollen orb ingredients, which is going to be in Frontier Village. There we go. There's pollen orb, secret ingredient hunt, and secret innovation. We haven't done the master successor. That is, no bueno. How do I initiate the master successor? We're gonna go back to Frontier Village. Because this has a lot of timed quests attached to it. So we're gonna figure things out. Innovation ingredient hunt? I think that's the discovery of the red pollen orb. Alright, let me ask the internet about, the master successor. Xenoblade Chronicles Master Successor. We've done it. There's an ingredient here. Doba Doba. Oh my god, I cannot see anything on my computer because I'm blind. Oh my god, yeah, it's fine. So we need to talk to Doba Doba? Oh my god, let me just slap my keyboard. That makes everything better. I wish I could, like, search via name. I think that'd be nice. But we can search via area, so that's cool. I want to just make sure that we did do this. Let's see, the master successor, the master successor. The master! Yeah, okay. So we need to go talk to Doba Doba, hopefully. Because I thought we were rummaging around this tree. Oh, is that you? Is that who we need to talk to? No, it's Rasha. Sigh. What should I do? I wish there was another grown-up woman I could talk to about this. Hello, I am a grown-up woman. Do you mind if I talk to you about something? Of course, if you think I can help. Once I used to travel the world as a Naupon merchant. My sister Pawn and I ran our own little outfit. It was so enjoyable. Then one night we were attacked as we set up camp by Air Sea. I was badly injured. And my sister Pawn lost her life. How awful! I'm sorry to hear that. My sister Pawn was Cherry's mama Pawn. Since then, I have been taking care of Cherry. But she blames me for her mama death. Time is supposed to be a great healer. But maybe Cherry doesn't want to accept what happened that day, even though she knows it was just an accident. I know better than anyone that it's hard to accept these things. Perhaps you're right. But still, I wish it had been me who died that day, and not my sister Pawn. You can't think like that, Rasha. But maybe, yes, here's an idea. Tell me, do you know what kind of monster attacked you? It was near the ether crystal deposit at Air Sea. It's probably still there, even now. Maybe we could get rid of it. I know that won't change anything between you and Cherry, but you and Cherry need to find some way of getting over this. Her stubbornness has to stop sometime. Listen, Charlotte has back pain from carrying the weight of that giant rifle on her back. That's why she'd be stretching. If you could beat up that monster, it'd be great help. So we have to take care of a pillager hode. We get some affinity with the boys. Oh no, I love Charla wielding a gun that's basically her size. Alright, actually, while we're here, we can probably... Is that Doba Doba over there? Tell me about the Master Pawn. And the successor, and maybe the red pollen orb. Doba Doba! Here we are. It is time for me to hand over charge of Pollenworks. Godata and Cherry are candidates, but I cannot make up my mind. How worrying. We're just gonna skip over the basic ass dialogue. I wanted to decide on my own, but they are like little pawn to me. Friends are neutral outsiders. Friends can choose fairly. Oh, squeeze. If Doba Doba need hero upon Ricky, then Ricky do good job. Leave it to Ricky. No one better judge of character than Ricky. When you say it like that, Ricky, I feel I am wrong to ask you. Chat to Gadada about his passions. First, talk to the enthusiastic Gadada and tell me your thoughts. You can count on us. Cool. Now where is he? He's all the way up here, by the Pollen Works. No, I don't want to talk to generic man number 503. Hello, Gadada. What would I do if I was boss? I would produce pollen orbs of even higher quality. Ones that would shine brighter than fewer materials. Ones that would be more energy efficient. We got you. I only one who know how to make effective use of pollen. If things keep going this way, then I can put my plan into... Well, that's not mysterious at all. Hey, can we do this? Nope. Shulk and Ricky are not the best of friends. So therefore, they will not be able to talk about Pollenworks. Alright. We going back in. Jump! Dubba dubba! Gadada? Yeah, he seems pretty fishy. Alright, there we go. Did friends hear Gadada's enthusiasm? I will ask for more details later, but now I need friends to go talk to Cherry. Let me warn you that she can be somewhat irritating. And she's 5 feet away? Why did... you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. Cherry, how you doing? Friends think I should be boss? No way. If I boss, I want to find out why pollen conning sniffles. That my one and only ambition. We got you, girl. Why a candidate to be boss? I'm very clumsy. I always get scolded when I make mistakes. Dubba. Have you made up your mind? Will I choose Gadada or Cherry? I know one is better than the other. I think they get different rewards based on who you choose. Since I already have this up, I might as well like look at it. Oh, okay. So these paths are the same. But whoever you choose has a different quest along with them. Which I don't think is related to the greater whole of the Red Pollen quest. So you know what, let's do Gadada. Surely nothing bad will happen if we entrust this task with him. Understood. Gadada's fine choice. He is not much of a talker, but he is highly skilled and diligent. I will go and tell him right now. I sure hope that we didn't screw ourselves. I know Cherry would do everything she can to assist him. Thank you for making choice for Village and for Napon. Good, it was our pleasure. Make them wait for it, Travis. Boom. Debuff resist. And Cherry, you have a quest for us. Hey friends, have you seen Gadada around? I'm here to listen. I hear he often ventured out into Machna. He go out so often that his absence affect his work. Maybe he's secretly doing bad things. Can friends go out into Machna and find him? Chat to Napon, who are friends with Gadada. Yeah, you can count on us. We get so much affinity. Alright, you know what? Let's get Shulk in the lead just so that way he can get affinity with Ricky. Let's see. I don't think there's anything... Oh my god, there's a quest in the chief's residence. Lullaby! A terrible prophecy has been foretold to the village. Frontier Village is going to end. Could you go into more detail? It could be interesting, Dunban. Lullaby hear horrific cry from Prophecy Hut. It's so terrifying. Lullaby never wants to hear it again. Dunga say prophecy, but he really mean guess. And he makes serious face to make people believe him. Ricky know better. Blasphemy! Ricky, apologize immediately! The prophecies say Ashy or Luga will gather around Napon Arch. Ashy or Luga! And they already crossing repaired Bridge 4. That Ashy or Luga loved to eat us Napon. If prophecy correct, or Luga going to eat the whole village. I mean, listen. That's why we need Hereupon and his trusty sidekicks in these moments. Go get those Orluga. I mean, that's assuming they can climb these bridges? Everything is gonna end. The world is terrible. It's, yeah. I mean, like, look at this. You're entrusting your life to a man with a shiny coat and boxers. But, you know, oh well, it's fine. Nothing up here. Okay, we're going to look at our current quests. Dangerous ambition. Set as active. We're gonna have to change the time to nighttime. You're so right, Zora. Like, factually, I would listen to a man in a shiny coat. Even if he was wearing nothing but his boxer briefs underneath. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where is our destination in this tree? Alright, bottom floor. Let's go. Yippee! Oi! What's better than a man in a shiny coat? A man in a shiny pond. Alright, we're gonna go into this corner that surely has nothing but cool things to give us. Bana! Where can Gadada be found? I have seen him go to Clear Waterfall. Friends can cross walkway from village to get there. Down near Dead End. Friends not understand? On Friend's map it is top left of Waterfall in a sticky outbit. But why do Friends bother go all the way there? Gadada is probably just collecting pollen for his job. Whatever you say, Bana. Alright, we're gonna go to Magna Forest. That's the watering hole. There's the clear waterfall that we need to go to. I believe this is where we need to go. So the closest area would probably be the Twisted Tree Gate. Haha, it's almost like I know this game. Alright, then we're gonna proceed upon our path. Actually, you know what? It's nighttime. So if I can remember these buttons, I'm gonna change it to daytime. Hello, Orlugas. How are you doing? Please don't eat me. That's a trick request. You guys can't because I'm too high level. And then there's nothing really else to do. We're just traveling. Enjoying the hot Macna scenery. Let's see. Oh my god, why do Xenoblade people sometimes drop like a stone depending on when you jump? It's really weird. Oh my god! Oh, okay. It's not a sightseeing enemy. I thought it was. I had a brief moment of concern, but never fear. Now we need to go up here. Onto this bridge. Yippee! Is that a big boy? Oh my god, that's a big boy! Don't we love high-level enemies? On the bright side, it's not like a sightseeing enemy or a hearing enemy. So, that spells good things for us. There's some more Lugas. We can probably jump down right here. Oh, look! It's a little transport ship! Are we experiencing a deal of some kind? Thank you for business, friends. Use Pollen Orb to help everyone. Gadada, stop! Guys, he's selling trade secrets. Why, Cherry, stop, Gadada! Cherry, make bird people run away. What to do now? Gadada and bird people worked hard together for Nupon. Huh? Could Gadada give red pollen orbs to bird people? Yes! I hear Nupon and Imperial capital catch strange disease. Need red pollen orb to cure. Strange disease? Cherry never heard. Cherry not believe red pollen orbs can cure disease. Cherry studied them for a long time. No ingredients that cure diseases. Really? Gadada make mistake. And red pollen orbs very rare. They not easy to make. Should not give to outsiders. Someone tricked Gadada? Gadada shocked. Gadada, relax. Ah, Gadada get confused and start dancing. Everyone, Cherry and Gadada go back to village. Come get reward later. I don't know. That was pretty sus to me. You know, while we're over here, we're gonna get this collectible orb. Schlorp. Alright. Frontier Village. Back over here. We'll probably need to go Pollen Works. Let's go to Pollen Works real quick. Because I think that's where we're gonna meet Cherry. Nope, not quite. We need to go down. Where do we need to meet her? Oh, down here. In the Pollen Orb Storehouse. You know what? I had a chance, and I failed. And I'm just really bad at math. But on the bright side, it's really close. So, hi, Cherry. Glad that Gadada is back, but I worry because he looks so down. Red pollen orbs hold great power, but should not be misused. I hope his dealing is not going on too long. That horrible thought. Anyway, very grateful for a friend's help. Here you go. Gadada gave top secret pollen orbs to someone not from village. This is serious. Oh yeah, someone be doing serious math. Okay, so after the, that was dangerous ambition, so we need find the kingpin. The question is, where is that? Because I don't think it's going to be in Alchemoth. I know at some point we are going to go to Alchemoth. Alright, tell me, map. Any quests over here? No quests over here. Alright. Generally, I'm not one to look up quests while I'm playing, but this is kind of a really interesting quest. So let's see. Find the kingpin. Find the kingpin. The timed quest. Yes, it's fine. Alright, we need to talk to Gadada. Secret mission? Oh my god, this site! Alright. Taking those off. Let's see. Looks like it's gonna be in Colony 6 for a secret mission. Okay, yeah, we finished secret mission, so it looks like we'll be able to talk to Gadada. I think he's around during the night. Or, not night, day? He should be somewhere around here. Unless if there's something else that we're missing. The other night. Oh, there he is. He's over by the Pollen Works because he's the new head chief person. Hi, Gadada. I lately go behind my means to make red pollen orbs. In fact, I heavily in debt. That doesn't sound good. It was Bana who asked me to give red pollen orbs to bird people. I feel so bad. Go question him about what his intentions were. Gadada get into debt? Gadada want to be Hereupon? Unlike Hereupon Ricky, I brainly intellectual. Would hate being Hereupon. However, want Hereupon to do something to help me. Leave it to Hereupon me. Ricky will solve problems of Gadada. Chat to Bana. This mean terrible things for all Napon. Need your help to solve problem. Okay, I love that Shulk and Dunban are getting along swimmingly, but I really need Shulk and Ricky to be friends. Like, it would be nice. Oh my god, please get downstairs. There we go. Bana is gonna be over here. And then we're gonna change the time to nighttime. Just gonna... Hey, boy, I heard, you got my boy into debt. You want to talk about it? You here to ask what happened the other day? I was surprised, too. An order came from Napon merchants. Give red pollen orbs to bird people. Napon merchants? I do not know which merchant issued the order. A letter arrived. I thought it was big trouble. Despite all the help I gave, I was being tricked. Alright. We'll buy your story for now. Oh, oops. Alright, I don't have it as an active quest, which is lame. I think we need to talk to Gadada. So we're just gonna make it to the other night. Hello, Gadada. Bonna received letter from Napon merchants? That first I hear of it. Napon merchants should all be very trustworthy. I have done business with them, so I know them well. They not kind of Napon to tell lies. Napon merchants scattered all over Bionis. Merchants may have information about the matter. Have friends heard anything? Top secret data! We got it. Do friends have letter from Napon merchants? Cannot read it because it's written in Napon? Friends should have got hereupon to read it. Give it to me. Nom, 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 nom. Letter written slightly in difficult Napon. I will decipher. Please wait a little moment. Well, that was an easy thing. Did you decipher the thing? Ah, finish at last. That truly was a little moment. Could you go into more detail? Perhaps we can help in some way. Ah, yes, I love the default dialogue. The deciphering was hard work, so friends had better listen good. Gadada, you amazing. Gadada did well to read scrap piece of paper. It's not scrap piece of paper written in ancient Napon script. All Napon should have the ability to read a little bit. Squeeze. Hereupon forget what he learned at school. Ricky's favorite subject, sleeping. Ricky get A+. Same, dude. Do friends know Chief Dunga's advisor, Debeta? Letter says Deba misusing red pollen orbs. We must get that to Deba and turn him over to Chief Dunga. Deba lived next to Pollen Orb Storehouse. He always would come to watch Storehouse. I thought it meant he cared. Such treachery! So terrible! Alright, we're gonna go perform a raid, guys. Let's see. The storehouse is somewhere down here. Let's see. That's the Pollen Works. That's Ricky's house. Orb storage level. So I think we just need to continue where we're going. Something like that. There it is. Yippee! Shulk, jump over this torch, please. There we go. Oh! There's no one here. Let's tell Gadada. Or we could have just, you know, gone as a group. You gonna do a little shadow legend? I was thinking more, Final Fantasy 14. Anyway, so did Deba not at home? That remind me. Always packages arrives at house at Deba from Napon and Sartorial. He must be one responsible for this crime. We must take this secret evidence and question Napon and Sartorial. Ah, sick. We get to go to Sartorial. Do I sense another Final Fantasy 14 player? No. I just know about Final Fantasy 14. I certainly do not play it. Alright, we have to go to the Napon Refuge. Although, you know, it's so tempting. You know what? Sad face. Listen, I barely have enough time to play Genshin, let alone, like, Xenoblade itself. Oh, do I need to be on the ground floor to activate this elevator? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. If I can remember these darn buttons. We're gonna make it nighttime. Because we need to find some forget-you-nots! And they have the highest spawn rate at night. And like at very specific points in Satoral Marsh too. So we're just gonna... While we're over here, we might as well. Let's see. Oh my god. Climb the collarbone, Shulk! There we go. Oh my god, please. We made a bad call, chat. I'm ashamed. If only we could jump higher. Unless, oh no, we're gonna fall. Bye. Oh hey, look, it's where we need to be. Got poisonous gourd. Ether rose. Mystery. Ah, another mystery. Let me tell you, chat, that's the most disappointing thing that's probably gonna happen all stream. Alright, we're gonna come over here to this basin cave. And there is a chance for it to spawn in here. That's Don Dice, not what we need. I mean, I'm more than happy to spend like 3 hours off stream looking for these damn flowers, but I sure would appreciate a little bit of leeway. Nope. I love when NPCs want the lowest possible chance. Oh my god. That brought me a little bit too much joy. We're gonna go over to this crown tree real quick. Is this my forget-me-not? Is the game kind to me? Oh my god, the game was kind. We love that. Alright, back to the quest at hand. We're going back to the glowing obelisk. And we're heading north to that Nopon refuge. So, like, way early in the game, we encountered a Nopon who was holed up in this cave up here. And he was like, I have a whole bunch of red pollen orbs, but I was injured. And so we helped him out. But everything seemed kind of sus. But, you know, we didn't know enough information, so we just helped him. So now we're discovering that he really was sus. And we need to float him off the ship. Toss him into the eternal sea of Bionis? Alright, Zazadon, give it up. Why you want to talk to Zazadon? Zazadon, very busy. Go away. Huh? You want to show something to Zazadon? Top secret data? Why do you have that? So scary when you no speak. Your face look really angry, and Zazadon no can run away. We sure are interrogating Zazadon, who was in the Nopon refuge of Sartorial Marsh. What do you want to ask? About Red Pollen Orb? Zazadon no can say. It is a dessert! It is food, but not good for you. Very bad. What do you want to ask? It is an explosive. If an explosive, this cave go kaboom! That no happen. Okay, well, what happens if it's processed? Oh. It looks like you know all about it. Sazerac will confess. If processed that pollen orb, it become very addictive. We're making drugs! Remember you take Highmore Caviar to Zazanon? That. But please, leave Zazanon alone. If Zazanon can say any more, Chairman will... okay, Zazanon, we'll talk. Stop staring at Zazanon. What now? Where Zazanon take Highmore Caviar? Zazanon no can say. Please ask no more. We'll kill you if you don't say. Whoa, Shulk. Oh, whoa there. Whew. Anyway, yeah. Okay, kill Zazanon. If you do, you never hear answer. Remember, Shulk, murder solves all of your problems. We don't blame you. Really? Okay. Zazanon say. Zazadon's secret Nopon society sell it to bird people. It easy makes a lot of money. Zazadon hear rumor that some bird people have secret club. They hold party every night and eat it there. That really all Zazadon know. Stop, no more asking questions. Okay, but it's the rules of 3. That really all Zazadon know. Why you don't believe Zazadon? Zazadon said all he can say. Yo, where's the Deba? Zazadon not hiding anything. Really, Zazadon no anymore. If Zazadon say anymore, Chairman will kill him. Zazadon really can say no more. Go now. Zazadon give you this, so please forgive him. Zazadon's memo. And we get nothing else. Alright, so that means... we need to return to Gadada. Oh, but I don't want to leave Satoral Marsh. It's such a pretty place. It is very shiny. Very fitting for a man in a shiny coat. Alright, anyway. We're going back to Frontier Village. We're going to the Pollen Works level. Because you know what they say. I'd rather be shiny. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Gadada is going to be active in the day. So I'm opening up all the wrong menus. I'm gonna change it to 9 o'clock. It seems like a pretty reasonable time. Did friends get information? Meh, not another touted menu. Well, please wait while I decipher. We got double attack 2 and days resist 3. Yo, did you decipher? Okay, finish deciphering. Could you go into more detail? It seems a trade will happen soon in Bird People City. I spoke to Bonner just now. He said that Deba run away in fright. If we scour village, I sure we will find evidence. So we need to collect all pieces of the Deba's evidence scattered across Frontier Village. At last, we getting close. I sure there are pieces of evidence here in village. Go find it. And oh look, here's one right here. And one right here. Why would you leave evidence in, like, the closest possible place? Like, it's so silly. There's one in the underground store. And one in the Pollen Orb storehouse. So we're just gonna go down to the storehouse and we're gonna jump down to the underground level. There's the evidence right behind his house. This man is like a really bad criminal. And then we go over here. Underground. Into the roots of the tree. And... man, this person's just really bad. Like, if you're gonna do crimes... like, it would just be simpler to, like, not do them. Yo, that person had affinity for us. Yusa, do you have any, like, thing? No? Okay. Although, I don't think we had Yusa in our affinity chart, which was, big rip. Alright, now we get to go up to Pawnworks. Gadada! Did friends find it? With evidence in our hands, we can catch Crook in the act. I'm glad everything worked out. Shulk, please don't say that until we find the actual criminal. Smell of danger is in the air. When friends are ready, please call on me. Bind resist 3. We are ready, Gadada. Time to catch our crook in the act. Sounds like you've got a problem. Definitely not the problem that we've been trying to solve for the last 20 minutes. If you had not been here, he would still be fooling me. So we need to look for the location of the secret club. It is up to friends to find out. Never fear, I've played this game before, so I know exactly where to go. Unfortunately, there's no teleportation spot right next to it. Also, chat, are you staying hydrated? It's important to stay hydrated. The months are getting warmer, and the need for water to circulate in your body is greater. Margarita does not count. You will drink water, Zora. Or else I will menacingly look at you. How could you disappoint the circle like this? You see this circle? By not hydrating, you are disappointing it. All right. Yo, there's a child over here. What you doing? Oh, not quite a child. It's a woman.
Well,
Marissa. Okay, she has nothing for us. We're gonna wait until nighttime. If I can remember where these buttons are. I'm so bad at remembering buttons. What are the specifics? Look for the location of the secret club in Alchemoth. Oh, it's that one. I am a fool! I thought it was one of these pods. When did we start playing Phantasy Star Online 2? But the real question is, when did we start playing Xenoblade? Or maybe when did Phantasy Star Online 2 become Xenoblade? That's the question. Alright, you know what? We could just, like, auto-run. This is a very lengthy road. Sega just does what's popular at the time. I don't think Xenoblade was ever really that popular. Actually, I think it was like a cult hit in Japan. And they figured it wouldn't be that popular in America, but Operation Rainfall was like, no, bring it over here. Something like that. Hello, I am here to partake in drugs.
Yes?
I'm afraid those without secret club cards may not enter. We ask you to leave. If you had a secret club card, you could go inside. Better look for someone with one. I doubt they'll lend it to you, though. So we have to find someone who has a club card. Oh, what if I just go in anyway? We have been expelled. Tragedy. Whoops. I just want to look at my side quest, man. It's not gonna tell us. No. Maybe we need to do that. Ah, yo, the person is awake now. I love that. I mean, like, if Xenoblade wasn't, or if Xenoblade was popular, I doubt we'd have waited, like, forever on Xenoblade 2. Because I think it was, like, what, 10 years between 1 and 2? I think maybe even longer than that, but... Because Xenoblade 1 came out in 2010, if I remember correctly, and then Xenoblade 2 came out in 2017. So... Alright, where are we going? I guess we're going, down. Over here. I wish there were collectibles around the city instead of, like, just in the little flower beds down here. Yo, we get to ride on the, not the escalators. The moving sidewalks. Oh, look, it's a little guy. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Membership card for secret club. Nello got one. Nello's second most prized thing, so Nello not to give to friends. Their drinks and snacks are so tasty. Yum yum. What? Nello's running low on favorite vintage. This vintage more important than silly members card. Nello have ingredients for drink, just need doodad to make it. Need Rufus control units from Oluga Rufus and High Entia Tomb. Get some and Nello will get you as many members cards as you want. Okay. It's time to go back to the most sacred spot for the High Entia and do some grave robbing. It's fine. Let's see. The Orlugas are going to be... not here. Valiant Vampires? No. I think they're gonna be on the Tower of Trials bridge. Yep, there they are. We just gonna keep on climbing. Woohoo! Stop, Shulk, please. Yo, it's this guy. We're gonna take care of him. Dunban, take the aggro. We can daze him. Doesn't even matter, that's fine. Silver chest. We have one Rufus control unit. We go up. there's only 2 of them here, so... gonna hope that Ricky can use Yoink. Actually, speaking of... we'll just get Ricky up front. Alright, we should be able to get Yoink off before things happen. I don't want EXP, I want the Orluga part. Doesn't even guarantee it. Alright. So that means... we should probably skip travel to the ceremony hall. And they respawn. So all we really need to do is drop down. And initiate the fight. Alright, we're just gonna auto attack a little bit, get our talent gauge up. Yeah, give me that sweet chain attack. Because that's how people love each other. Alright, we got another Rufus control unit. Oh, farewell, cruel world! Is this my penance for what I said earlier? Alright. Once again, crossing the glowing bridge. I don't like how that's just sitting there. There we go. Gonna slap a happy. Alright, yoink! Got more EXP. Which is boring! Not what we want. Oh, remote device, boring. Ah, yes. Perfect. Alright, once more, happy. We might be able to get a chain attack before this guy dies. Just kidding. Alright, cool. We're gonna go to the Tower of Trials Bridge, where the guys will respawn, and we can try this again. Blue Ladybird. Why is a blue ladybird here in the high-end tier tomb, where presumably nothing can really get in? Alright, we're gonna do a happy. We can do a chain attack. Might as well do it. I was really hoping we would have a yoink available, but I guess I did it a little bit too soon. Good job, everyone. You know, one of these days, the game will be super... I mean, I can't really say that. It did give me 2 forget-me-nots without waiting like 5 hours. That was a pretty stellar play. Alright, once more. Hit him with the happy to fill that party gauge. Do the talent. We get AP. Is that a silver chest? Nope, brown. Alright, to the ceremony hall. Don't you just love RPGs? based on RNG and grinding. It makes me feel nothing but warm fuzziness inside. On the bright side, we can like just keep on basically farming for affinity. Why is RNG still a thing? Because it's actually kind of fun. Like, as a concept, oh, that's how RNG makes me feel. Like, just throw me into the void. As a concept, I hate RNG. And in practice, I also hate RNG. However, there's that thrill of, like, will I get the item now? And, like, once you do, after, like, 2 hours of grinding, you get that sweet dopamine hit. Shulk, you should really say that before we jump off ledges. But, I mean, who am I to judge? Alright, give me a yoink. Stop giving me XP. Oh, there's a silver chest. Rufus control unit. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, going to Alchemoth. The boy is over by the Fountain of Hope. And it's too early in the day, so therefore we need to go to midnight, because that's when the real party animals are. All the way over here. Sir, why are you so far away? Why can't Alchemath have more, like, travel points and stuff? Ah, friends brought them! Nello just finished the last reserves. Nello can now make vintage again. Do not look at Nello like that. Nello knows moderation now. Here's membership card. Nello have this vintage, so Nello now need a card for the moment. This is Nello's last drink. Have fun at Secret Club. Have funsies. Oh yeah, we're gonna have funsies raiding the castle. Alright. We're gonna jump up here. I can't tell if jumping on the walkway is slower or if it's like technically the same speed. But in any case, I'm just gonna cross this bridge. It's gonna be the one all the way over there. We could just auto-run this. There's like some fine-tune adjustments to be made, but like for the most part, I don't need to tire my thumb for this. And there's no way we can, like, jump off the bridge. Which is cool, I love that. So do you think the Secret Club, like, uses, like, each of these pods? Like, occasionally, or is it just, like, the single pod? And how does the finances work? Do they have to, like, sign a paperwork for Saurian to be like, hey, we're having a club meeting? A totally normal one that only meets at night, but it's a club meeting. And Saurian is like, yeah. Or maybe it's, like, more a Lorithia type of thing. Or do you think it's in Alvis's jurisdiction? I mean, I don't think really has a jurisdiction other than being the local future seer person. Yo, here we are. Hello, I have a member card. This is a secret club card. My most humble apologies. Please, write this way. Hello, it is me. I am in the club. Hello, Dedeba. Who are you? How did you find me here? Oh, Zazadon? He's got such a big mouth. No, wait, please. Dedeba, not a bad Napon. You don't have any proof. What? Why have you got Deba's journal? No. I thought I got rid of all the evidence. Bro, you put it in the worst possible places. I'm placing you under arrest for the illegal production and sale of high moor caviar. Taking me to the Imperial Guard, you just cowards. We have received a report from Frontier Village. Don't try talking your way out of this. You're coming with me. No, the Deba's fortune! This can't be happening. This must be a nightmare. Okay. The Deba was framed. The Deba's at the Kingpin. I told you to shut your mouth. This way. Stop! Let's go tell Gadada. We stopped the illegal sale of drugs. Alright. To Frontier Village, over to the Pollen Works. I love the image of, like, the party just diving down into Area C and just popping out in Magna. Alright, It's daytime. 10 o'clock. Gadada. Thank you, friends. I heard the news that Dedeba was caught. Yay, happy! Yeah, you're really kind, Ricky. Just what I would expect from the Heropon. Heropon is strong and kind. Tee-hee. I arranged for Dedeba to take on all of my debts. That would be one problem solved. So we got agility up 3, recovery up 4, and AP up 3. Okay, but is there something else? Dedeba has been caught, and the matter is now finished with. We can do our work without worry. Are you sure about that? John Cena. Are you sure? I think now we need to learn how these buttons work. Let's see, I think Bana has a quest for us now. No. Alright, what's next? Because this is not the end of this quest. Let's see. So the next one would be Betrayer. Tell me all I wish to know. Okay, this is later. Okay. So that's basically the quest line. We stopped the illegal sale of drugs. And honestly, that's pretty pog. And you know, while we're here, we might as well go to Area C and do Charla's thing. So that way we can get her 4th quest. Skill tree. It's a skill tree, guys. Don't worry, I know things. So for that we need to get Charla in the party. And we might as well set that as active. We're gonna be transporting some stuff. Yoink! Going through the transporters. Although I'm glad we get to see more of A or C. Yo, why is Charla, like, so close to her original outfit? I kinda hate that. Alright, where does it want us to go? Over here? Okay. I love how it wants us to, like, jump down and swim all the way over there. But it would probably just be better to take these transporters and then jump down. Let's see. I think we need to take care of a Bono Nebula, too. We might as well. Alright, Should be nice if, like, we had a topple going on. But I don't think it's gonna be, like, that easy. Oh, don't explode! Element chunk. Oh well, it's fine. I've learned to expect nothing from nebulas. Yeah, she is using a mile-range sniper rifle 2 feet from the enemy. You know, while we're here, we might as well grab this ether crystal too. Behold, gummies. We have consumed the gummy. Gonna make sure that we land in deep water. Because that'd be really tragic if we came all this way and then died tragically. Gonna get these. Got a sea frog. Can I touch that frog? And we're gonna take care of this pillager hode, which is level 35, and we're all level 50. Can we be toppled? Toppled maybe? Toppled queen? Got some stuff. But it's not as important as the fact that we killed this man. Going back to Frontier Village. I think our girly pawn is awake. Oh. Yo, she's just come outside of her home. Rasha, we take care of it. Pipiki told neighbor Bana that Pipiki's friends are not on stage. Not Bana called Pipiki for silly for still believing in not on stage. Good for you, kid. Rasha, you got rid of the monster. What saved me back then was my sister pawn's sacrifice. She drew away the monster's attention. That allowed me to escape despite my injuries. But Cherry still feels I abandoned my sister pawn that day. Can I make one final request? It is about a piece of cloth that belonged to my sister pawn. Can you give it to Cherry for me? I got you, girl. Cherry's gonna be over by the Pollen Orb storehouse. So we can just go up to the Pollen Works level and go down from there. Swing the camera in the most inefficient manner possible, and there we go. Cherry! I have something for you, girly! Yay! Yay! This is for you. Piece of old cloth? What would I want with this? You don't recognize it? This pattern. I've seen it somewhere before. It is from my beloved Mama Pawn's clothing. Where did friends get this? We avenged your mother's death. So my Auntie Pawn Rasha still regrets what happened? Actually, I already knew that. I know it was not Auntie Pawn's fault. It was the fault of Monster. I will never forget, beloved Mama Pawn. I will carry this piece of cloth with me always. Never forget. I will never forget those who were dear to me either. Thank you. From now on, I want to patch things up with my Auntie Pawn. And now we jump down! Hey, girly pop. We delivered it to her. I see. How was she? She says she doesn't blame you. She knows it was the monster. From now on, she wants to patch things up with you. Me and Cherry? Patch things up? I do hope I can be like a good Mama Pawn to her. You're all she's got, and she's all you've got, right? That's right. I have always wallowed in self-pity about my sister Pawn's death. Now I want to put that energy into connecting with Cherry. If you continue to believe in each other, then it'll turn out fine. I've always believed things would turn out okay. Maybe I was even relying on the idea too much. Thank you so much, my friends. I'll do my best. We got Shell leggings, but also Charlotte's Reliance skill branch has been unlocked. The Reliance skill tree prioritizes ether defense. First skill is it improves block rate, increases chance of counterattack, ether buff up when an ally defeats an enemy, strength up and physical defense up when ally is incapacitated, and greatly increases ether. So that means only Ricky and Ryan are missing their 4th skill tree branches. That's cool. I think that's basically all I wanted to do. So we're gonna move our party back to Shulk, Ricky, and Dunban. Let's see. We still need to get Ferris aged ale, but that's gonna take a sec. We can just take care of Orlugas later. And that's gonna be later. Shirtless katana. Alright. Whoops. Let's go back to Sword Valley. Oh no, was this not a fast... Oh no. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. We can just go back to Dolgan Outpost. This is actually a great point for a break. So we're gonna pause. And... I'm gonna put on some music, and in a few minutes, we'll be back with more Xenoblade Chronicles. In the meantime, please feel free to get a snack, a drink, preferably some water. If you haven't drinking anything all day, make sure it's water. Or you can feed your cats like I'm about to. And when we come back, more Xenoblade Chronicles. See you guys soon.
You'll enjoy what comes next.
All right, how are my gummies doing tonight? Not gonna lie, this song came on and I thought I had accidentally bumped my mic. I love it. Do, 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 do. Simba, please. Sir, I'm trying to type a message and then Simba stepped on my computer. Like, please. Simba, please don't step on my keyboard. That would be so sad. Oh my god, please. There we go. I did it. Message has been sent. Now, onward to bigger and better matters. Xenoblade. Alright. I fed my cat. I feel like the music is just a tad bit loud. There we go. Alright. Adjusting the mic. So that way if I lean forward too abruptly, I will bash my head into the mic. As, that would be funny. Now, we're going to put a pause on the music and return to the game. Alright, so we just finished the drug quest line. And now, here we are in Sword Valley. Oh, please. Honeybee unit. Alright, everyone's gonna be having trouble defeating this guy. Just kidding, everyone's good. We toppled him, it was great. Alright, now we have to go back where we were. It's gonna just take a little bit of a second, but that's fine. We've unlocked these doors we can easily go through. It's just a matter of not being spotted. Simba, you want to say anything to the gummies? You want to say hi? Simba does not desire to say hi. He's just sitting menacingly on the table. Also, humble shout out to Simba. I have a body pillow that he loves to sleep on occasionally, and he woke me up in the middle of the night to let me know that he was upset that I was currently using the body pillow. And so, as a repercussion, he decided to use my face as a pillow. So, you know, cool for him. Alright. Gonna side attack this guy. We can back attack. And he's down. We do a side attack. And do a break. Ooh, we can do a last minute chain attack. Let's go. Just do a little poke, but each chain attack raises our affinity, so... And Ricky really needs that with Shulk. Luckily, in the Mechonis area, you kind of need Shulk if you don't decide to do anti-Mechon weapons on everybody. So, like, I guess no matter what, Shulk is gonna be gaining affinity with your chosen party in this area. Let's see. So we don't need... Where are we going? We've gone the wrong direction. Yippee! We got turned around because of the battle. Are these guys gonna spot us? They definitely will if we're going after those collectibles. Ah, but Collectopedia, my beloved. Ooh, a best heather. So wild mountain thyme blooming? All around the bloomin' heather? Alright, so this is where we ended stream last time. So now we are pressing forward. Actually, how's our Collectopedia going? Ooh, we're only missing 2 items. I love that. We'll get a little bit farther and check again, and then if we get those 2 items, we can just complete everything at once. We found the ether storage area. This is where they keep the gummy juice. Gold condenser. It's very tempting to try and swim in the goo. I don't know if we'll be able to get back up though. Oh, no, we should. Owie. That is a hurt. But I don't think there's anything for us in there. Ooh. We did find the Anato control base. Bye, Zora. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day and you have to remember the greatest advice known to man. Backslash, backslash. Alright, we can break. I guess technically we could do a buster, but that's gonna take all of the talent gauge and that's no bueno. Oh. Oh my god. Someone was doing spike damage. Spike damage at the wazoo. Oh my god. Oh, these little, the little guys. Oh no, I didn't want to do Buster. Oh no. It's fine. You know, sometimes we just gotta break some eggs, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. We do enchant. And, chain attack. Do, back attack and keel slash. Ooh, we got a silver chest for this. Quality fuse and some earth cylinders. I don't know if it'd be worth it to gang up on all these guys. Oh, well, that guy. It's definitely worth it to get a unique monster. Oh, everyone's gonna focus on us. Alright. That's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, this might not be the best party for this. I don't know, who knows. We'll find out. If nothing else, we have Ricky to, like, give us constant party gauges. Alright, we're gonna do a Shadow Eye. We're almost to another chain attack. Ooh, Dunban. Having you die would be no bueno. Alright. Where are you, please? There we go. Ooh, chain attack, please. Alright. We're gonna light heal on Ricky. I wish I could move the camera within a chain attack so that I could see where everyone is. But I think healing Dunban would be the best course of action. And let's let's mess everything up. Alright, and then we can light heal on Ricky, and everything's going good. We're already to another chain attack. Alright, we're gonna chain attack because Ricky makes me very nervous. We're gonna do Happy Happy. And sure, we can absorb the aggro from Shulk. Ooh, we get an extension. I love that. Yeah, sure. Fill up the talent gauge, sir. Alright, now all we have left is this unique enemy to take down. Now, of course you resist. Overeater 4 causes death on Dunban. Oh no, does our shield not cover 4? That may not be bueno. Let's warn Ricky real quick so he can do a Happy Happy. And chain attack, let's go. Alright. Let's focus on healing up Dunban. I think everyone's gonna get benefited from healing. We can steal the aggro from Shulk, I suppose. Extension, yes. We could do a Buster. Another extension. Let's do Bitey Bitey. Another extension. Gale Slash. Another extension. Side attack. Oh! Alright, we got a Dialect Glyph, Rex Biter, Blade Leggings, and Mountain Spear for all of our troubles. And while I'm thinking about it, let's... Oh, yeah. Let's level up Shield to level 5. And it would... Oh, God! I'm sorry, Shulk. I did not mean to toss you into the goo. It is completely my fault. Alright, we get thrown back over here. So, let's see what's in the control base. Which is a sudden quest. Defeat Tranquil Morax. Morax? Such as Rex Lapis from Genshin Impact? Make it a swift victory while y'all can't do any deal-breaking damage. But that's fine. We can hang out. Ricky is somehow managing to have all of the aggro. He's broken. Just kidding. We love it when my boys aren't broken. And we can just do a chain attack. That's fine. Sounds like a unique monster joined the fray. But that's impossible. Oh no, just a lot of. Oh my god! All right, we're gonna focus our attacks. Let's work on this guy over here. Oh, dumb band, you're almost dead. Can't have that. Your evasion to take. You're not supposed to like take damage. Alright. Yo, we have a sick chain attack at our disposal. Which we can do right now. Gonna side attack. Bitey bitey. Sure do love bleed. And then, yeah, we can do a Blossom Dance. Blossom Dance! No extensions, but that's fine. Let's see, we can do a side attack. We should probably refresh that enchant. Oh, you know what also happened last stream? We got, the Monado Eater. Removes all enemy buffs. Can't remember if it takes the entire talent gauge or it's like half. Looks like it was 75. What a cool animation. Sure wish we actually got to see it. Alright, so for our troubles, we got a quality plate, a cylinder, a mountain spear, and frozen gauntlets. We have a key thing. Release! Yeah, that's gonna be gate number 3. So we can go, open that door. Oh, was there another chest? There was a chest right over there, and I was about to ignore it. Quality plate and normal part, M. Alright, so we can just go over here. Bud of Eternity. And Fire Pepper. And then over here we have some Ether Crystal deposits. Then nothing terribly interesting. How's our Collectopedia doing? So we're missing a flower and a strange part. So we're gonna definitely be on the lookout for those guys. And then I don't think there's anything else interesting over here. So we will simply continue forward. Let's see. We should probably head up back towards the 3rd gate and unlock that while we're thinking about it. 'Cause this is where we need to go. Think we should be able to survive this. Haha. It's almost like I've played this game. You know what? I'm feeling feisty. Don't notice me. Oh, he noticed me. Let's see. Can you be broken? Yo, he's toppled. That gives me enough time to put on a chance, so that way everybody else can also do their damage. Do backslash, backslash, backslash. Ah! Camera, stop being jittery. Sure, we can do a buster. As a little treat. Yo, Shulk and Dumping got a level up. And we can do a chain attack. We can do a side attack. I don't know how we can do a side attack on snake arms, but eh. Alright, get rid of that arm. And that was it. Alright. We got 2 golden chests out of that. Quality fuse, cylinder, blade boots, and longevity biter. Second one has quality unit, a stellar armor, blade gauntlets, and Endymion. Alright, we're gonna make our way back to gate 3, collecting all the orbs and running into all of the enemies along the way. Because everyone's like level 50 or so? Is this somewhere? It totally is. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to the 3rd gate for now. Because that is our objective. We're gonna unlock it, and it's gonna be great. You know what's interesting? Like, this is right after Valak Mountain. And, like, while Valak Mountain was, like, open, it was pretty linear in its design. Like, there was a bunch of, like, snaking pathways. But, like, there was only, like, so many places you could go to. And Galahad Fortress, or Sword Valley is, like, by design, kind of a straight shot because it's a sword. And it's just, you know, interesting. And we've opened up the 3rd gate. Yo, 3rd gate front line. We have to defeat these guys. Or maybe we can just walk around them. I'm sure it'll be fine. I think there's a specific guy that we need to fight, though. It's that tall man. Oh, we can't lure him. That sucks. But we can just, like, walk past him. Get all these collectibles over here. And it looks like there's a door over here. I don't think we can open this yet. Juicy melon? Who's got juicy melons on Sword Valley? Why was I gonna say Sword Online? That's too silly. Oh yeah, I think the locking mechanism... Oh wait, no, this is just a dead end. All that's over here for us is to defeat that guy. Which we will, don't worry. Simba! Hello, my little boy, how you doing? Are you being rather calm today? Gonna be in my lap, giving opinions as I play. Alright. Just gonna open up with backslash. And it's going to take a second for everyone else to be able to do sick damage. Okay. There we go. Now everyone else can do damage. Please just ignore me, little Mechon. Little Mechon man. Alright, Dunvan has that. Just kidding, it's me now. I don't think anything can really help us. Oh, well, Dunban's taking it, so. Ooh, I love a vision right after, a vision we couldn't stop. Let's do a light heal real quick. Alright, let's position ourselves for a chain attack. See, this is an area of effect. Let's see how much damage we can do during the chain attack. Alright, Worldly Slash. Ooh. That's not great. Oh, this isn't great, guys. Oh my god, we're dazed. We're dazed, boys. Light heal, light heal. Oh, this is gonna kill us. Farewell. Alas, poor Yorick. Oh, wait, Ricky. Ricky, my beloved. No, Ricky. I believe in you. Oh, no, you're dazed. Oh, no. Mega flamethrow? No! Yo, Ricky. Okay. We're encouraging you. Enchant is still going, so everyone is doing good. Ricky is perishing. Shulk has perished. And that was the unfortunate battle. This is tragedy. And we're all the way back over here. Let's go down this area. Please don't notice me. We could probably sneak down over here. Simba! Simba really be knocking down my books off my bookshelf. Alright. Let me go deal with him real quick. And then we'll be back. Okay. You know, sometimes I'm like, maybe I can move these books. And then, like, make more room for my Blu-rays. And then Simba does, like, this, where he, like, knocks down all the books. And I'm like, yeah, I remember why I don't do this. But, you know, oh well. Alright, what is over here? Ooh, Jujuba Silver. Look at all these lines of Mechon. But it's okay, they have terrible eyesight. Ooh, we found the Monada Wound. A secret area. Found the Red Frontier. Bitter Broccoli. And Darkness Bottle. And a Fire Pepper. Another Fire Pepper. And Amethyst Melon. Oop. Let's see. Rhine unlocked his battle character, which increases attack power of equipped weapon. How's the affinity between Shulk and Ricky doing? Still terrible. But he's got purple affinity with everyone else, so it's something, I guess. And then there's nothing else over here. How's the Collectopedia? We're missing a singular flower. So whatever is not a Jujube Silver, a Black Blossom, or Abyss Heather, that is what we're missing. But there is no... a special thing over here. It was just the Monada Wound. Let's go try the third gate battle again. And if, like, we fail, we can just skip it. I can probably do that off screen. Because, you know, there's only so much fun to be had if, like, by keeping on losing a particular battle and having to run all the way back. Like, it's just, it's not fun. Let's see, oh, yo, there's a collectible, like, up here on this bridge? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at all those little Mechon running around. They don't know that we've infiltrated them. Grab this. Citron Gooseberry. Purple lamp. What's a purple lamp doing over here? I mean, I guess this is like the most logical place for a lamp. But still, like, it feels kind of silly. Alright, I feel like we need to replace at least Dunbent with Charla so we can have a dedicated healer. Because I think that was the fault in the battle plan. So we're going to grab this collectible. Or these two collectibles, hee hee. Purple lamp and darkness bottle, not what we want, nor what we need. But alas, this is what we have to live with. Dropping down. And before I forget, we're going to put Charla right here. In between, sandwiching. We're gonna sandwich Ricky with Shulk and Sharla. It's gonna be great. All right. Luckily, this time we have our talent gauge like immediately, so we can like hit with the enchants. The most disappointing thing is Ricky is not taking the aggro. Oh, goodness. Please, you're not supposed to be taking the aggro, Shulk. Okay, we need to tell to Ricky about this or something. Sure, we can put an aura on. Alright, cool. We love that. Black matter? Okay. No, we're dazed! And Charlotte's gone. We're gonna... Well, that went, worse than I was expecting. So, we're just gonna keep on going forward. Alright, Dunbang, get back over here. How's his affinity with Ricky going to? They could be better. Enemies too strong? Oh my god, was this a... Oh my god, benevolent aim, a unique monster. Alright, hit him with the enchant so people can actually do something. Do that so, your boy Dunbang can start doing damage. Topple him, we can daze him. Oh no, Ricky, you ain't dying on me. Ricky, please. Gala chainsaw power 5. Oh no, I do. Oh, shoot. You know, what if we... Oh, well, Dunban survived, so that's cool. I love that. These days, and then he died. I'm gonna revive him. Alright. We're gonna enchant once more. Gonna heal up Dunban a little bit. Please don't kill me, please. There we go. Yo, we have a chance to redeem ourselves. Cool, got that shield going. And we have a chain attack. So let's do side, bitey bitey, Gale Slash. We have an extension. We can do backslash. Bam, he's gone. We got a pretty wind cylinder. Probably from Ricky's yoink. We got Dialect Lift, Delta Rifle, Jailer Staff, and General Driver. And Ricky and Shulk are now, decent friends. Yo, I love agility buff with higher level enemies. I love it when there's like no skill trees or skill links that Ricky can use. Let's see, do you have anything from Melia? Really increases ether? Sure. We always love agility here. Dunban, you have some coins you can spend. Restores HP to an encouraged ally? Yeah. Melia, you have so many. Let's see. No armor is equipped. That'd be silly on Melia. Okay. Ooh, increases tension after successful battle start affinity. Awards same XP regardless of participation in battle. Yeah, sure, you can have that. Anything from Shulk? Healing arts restore more HP. Melly doesn't really have any HP healing arts though. Ooh, improves arts with bonus effects from behind. Oh wait, actually no, that's terrible for her because she doesn't have any of those. Sure, you can reduce wasted equipment, it's fine. Agility up buff? Yeah, might as well. And then you have nothing. Ryan is almost done with his diligence. I might look up where his skill tree quest is. Or at least where it is. Let's see, Charla. Sure, you can increase your strength during the day. Why are there so many circles when he doesn't have any available, like, right at the start? It's so silly. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to up Charlotte's strength. That just sounds silly. Yeah, everyone can get the agility buff up. Yeah, you can increase your max HP. Alright. So... let's go back to the Analda control base. And let's see. We need... I think we need to go up here through the base. And then we can, like, get to the other side of the Ether River. But first, we need to destroy these guys. And first, we need to get our talent gauge back up. There we go. Oh look, we're about to have company. Yippee! These guys are so, like, I won't say nothing, but, like, they're so inconsequential that we can probably safely bust her. Ooh, we got no stopping you achievement. No idea what that means, but we did it. Alright, do a big attack. That shows that guy. We can do a chain attack on this one. Do Slit Edge. Sneaky. Gale Slash. No extensions, which is a big bummer, but oh well. And there we go. Alright. Quality Shaft, Cylinder, and Amethyst Gear. As well as Quality Plate, Knuckle Driver, and a Cylinder. And Normal Part S. Alright, so what we need is probably down here. Yeah, we need to take this road right here. And we get to go in the hole in the wall. Probably something up there, but actually, no, we were up there. There's nothing. There's a collectible orb over there, but it's not worth it. At least not at the moment. If I were playing this off stream in a different dimension, then I would definitely go grab it myself. But we are not in a different dimension. Ooh, meaty carrot. Alright. Can you daze him? Sick. Alright. Yeah, we can probably bust her. And we could do side attack. And everyone's down. And then we get quality plug, Cylinder, and Amethyst Gear. I just want a silly little flower. Oh, you know, hold on. How's the reconstruction going? Still get one more sturdy armor from Era C. You get X Ironheart. All of that. We can claim nature. And then we still need to fight the elemental nebulas. Christ, there's so much to do. Okay. But for now, story.
Hey, look. Can we get in through there?
I don't know, can you?
It looks as though it's unguarded. It should make for a decent entry point.
Now's our chance, Dunban.
Yes. But don't lower your guard. The Mechon may just be hiding.
Have you considered this is a trap? Like, we came into Sword Valley, and then we left for like 5 hours. Oh look, another story beat.
I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Mom Car.
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do
I mean,
this to your
like,
own kind?
how
Ain't got
could we
nothing
not?
to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point? I even get to take out that annoying Monado brat.
Oi, Beardy! You're talking pretty tough there. Don't be so sure you can take us all on by yourself.
Come on! I ain't that stupid.
What's that sound?
An army of Mechon. It's your boy, Zord.
You scumbag!
Well then, Monado boy. Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom? Maybe that special someone. Aha! Looks like we have our first contestant. Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Mmm, yummy.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
I mean, I guess.
Shulk?
Everyone, watch out for the green claws and the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
There's something gummy about them.
You're right. These weapons are special.
Mom Card, do you just want to shut up for a moment?
To decompose you, Holmes. No, wait. Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress
I mean,
sucks its blood out.
why are you telling us this, Mom Card?
Then we use it to make this green liquid.
Why is everyone just standing around talking?
Pretty clever, don't you think? This world suits me just fine, Dunban.
Mumka, you're gonna pay.
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr.
I'm tired of
Hero.
your yapping,
I'm
Mumcar.
gonna squish you like a slug, right here.
Then
where we
squish
shared
me.
such lovely memories.
Also, like, do Shulk and them know about Mumcar? Like, surely they do. Like, not quite in the way of, like, they know about Mumcar and all that, but, like, like, Dunban is practically Shulk's older brother. Like, what about Mumcar? What is his relationship? Clearly, it can't be that good. But, you know, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Allergy. Soaring Tempest. This was not a great chain attack, but it's fine. Timing is everything, and I ruined my timing. We choose to fight. Alright, Mumcar is almost down. And by almost, I mean halfway. What's going to happen? Custom Deadway? Oh no, Dunban! That sucks. Oh shoot. Yeah, sure. Oh god, there's so much happening. Special Killing Claw! Let's see, we have a speed. Oh my god, no! Don't go after Ricky! He doesn't have the speed! Owie. Oh my god, Shulk, don't like get ripperoni pepperonied. Dunban is already ripperonied. Oh my god, just do Buster! End this man! So I think if we defeat Mumcar... Oh, come on. This fight should end. Oh.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
Yes, this is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it, Bunker!
Eat it.
Better than all of you. You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop!
Stop him with your surfboard.
Get out of my way, Shulk!
It's Mumkar! He's not a Mechon!
Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time!
I hate him, Dumban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So
But
of
like, what
course
did
I
he
want
do
to get my
previously? Was he like a pretty okay guy?
But
I mean, clearly not, but
this Mechon
I don't
are
know.
not like the others. They're people. Like us. Are you really willing to kill another Homs?
Yes, sometimes needs must.
Even if it's Fiora? What then?
damn, you're right,
When
kid.
we set out, I wanted to destroy all Mechon.
But now it's more complicated than I thought.
Now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mechonis have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why.
So, that is your fight.
Then I will kill you as well, Shulk. No, just kidding. He saw the reasoning.
Dumban,
I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words,
They stone me.
I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now. We'll worry about the rest later.
right.
You know, good for you, Dumban.
We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always had to have the last word. Just die!
Oh no, it's the consequences of my actions.
No!
Just
Don't move!
die!
Ah, the consequences of my actions. My, have the tables have turned.
Mumkar!
No! No! Not like this!
I mean, maybe you shouldn't have been a murderous maniac, but you know.
You went too far, you fool.
SMH my head, Mumkar. R.I.P. my gallant Japanese. Lorithea, what you doing with that spear? Alvis, what are you doing with Lorithea?
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
Because he could not save his majesty. That was within the margin of fate. It was not Shulk's fault.
So you side with the boy?
Did you find anything out?
I mean, yeah, I plan on marrying him. I mean...
It is most fascinating, this spear. The green fluid alters and destroys the structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis.
Thank you for
reiterating
facts that we should know already.
Explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley.
I do not think it is the only but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
We must respect our elders. Dixon has known him far longer than us.
What do you mean that Dixon has known him far longer than us? How old is Dixon? He's only like, what, 70? Maybe 50 at best.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside.
They're in there. Fiora and the Golden Mechon.
Woo. Squeeze. Another vision. I'm just gonna stand here menacingly. Bye.
Fiora.
Shulk. What's up?
Did you see something?
No, I didn't.
No.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mechon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So,
She was falling into the endless ocean.
I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
Why not just tell Listen, he has been through this whole rigmarole several different times. The man should be able to talk about his feelings. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, so that's where we need to go. Let's see. Oh. What should we do? I don't want to make so much story progress that we finish this section. Or I guess I just don't want to be like caught in a weird situation. But how's our collective? Oh my god. Shulk learned Epic Evasion, which increases chance of burst affinity after evasion. And Melia got Electric Shock, which boosts electric damage. And Charlotte got Perseverance, which prioritizes the oh, just kidding. It increases ether. And Ricky learned Peekaboo, which is gleefully thwack the enemy as a side attack, confuses Mechon. Which seems very important. Let's replace it with Sneaky for now. And then we can, like, level that up. We have so much AP we can distribute, but I'll do that off stream. Place your predictions in the chat to see if I really will do that off stream. I should be somewhat free this weekend, so it'll be fine. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, you know, we never checked the Clickpedia. We're still missing that flower. We probably have no choice but to fight these guys. No, we snuck past just fine. These guys, we might be able to sneak past. What are you doing, guys? Alright, got another fire pepper. I don't even know where this really goes. I'm hoping that it's gonna be like a sick location or something. So I think this is just like a giant circle. Or a half circle? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just like a giant half circle. The Abyss Heather. Citron Gooseberry. Don't notice me, senpai. This looks very location-worthy. Ooh, Port Maintenance Bay. Whoops, I wanted to open up the map. There are still several locations we have not found. If I had to guess, it's probably over here. Let's see, what does the maintenance bay have for us? Something stuck in this corner here. Bud of Eternity that we already have. There's some ether crystals that we can claim. Let's see. I should probably also get a list of all the unique monsters that appear here, so that way we can take care of them. I don't know if I desire to get all the unique enemies, though, but the affinity coins... Black Blossom, was that one we... The Galarian Foxglove looks... yes. Alright. We're gonna input our fire peppers, our meaty carrots, and our bitter broccolis. And we complete the vegetables. Get good footing 3. Then we have bitter melon, citron gooseberry, juicy melon, and amethyst melon. Completing the fruit, and we get HP Steel 3. For the flowers, we have Jujube Silver, Black Blossom, Abyss Heather, and Delirium Foxglove, the one that we were missing. We get Auto Heal Up 3. For parts, we have Gold Condenser, Purple Lamp, Crimson Gear. First Attack plus 3. And for Strange, we have a Red Frontier, Darkness Bottle, and Bud of Eternity. We get Art Seal Resist 3, and for completing Sword Valley, we get Cosmic Nibbler, which is a weapon for Ricky. It increases auto attack minimum and maximum. It increases the critical rate by 7%, but it only has 2 empty slots, which actually just might be fine. Let's do that. Is there anything else in terms of weapons? I don't think so. And then, like, we can probably do inventory management later. Yo, we get to secure the radio tower. Defeat Lightning Renault, who is in the area around the radio tower. It's not that guy. We're gonna have to fight him anyway. See, we can't break this man, which is very upsetting. Alright, please? There we go. Enchant. Now everyone can start doing damage. And even though we may not be able to break him, we can still get those chance attacks to increase the party gauge. Oh boy! A vision! Titan Stamp. That's an AoE. But we can at least increase stun ban speed. So that way he won't be affected as much by it. Aw, man, boys! Black Matter. Alright, yeah, boy, I love being dazed. It's my favorite pastime. Alright. Oh, we're just gonna... You know what? Let's do a tank attack. There's nothing in the Monado arts that we can really use. Let's do Buster. We can do Peekaboo and Gale Slash. No extensions, but that's fine. Stop hitting me with the visions. Oh god, our shield isn't big enough for that. But I think if we... There we go. We defeated him in time. Now let me have your chest. Quality core, cylinder, and Orion gloves. Where's the guy we need to defeat? Is he over here? I mean, there we go. What's over here? Crimson Gear. They really tempt you with all these collectibles, and I'm like, I see your game. All right. I know for sure before we leave Sword Valley, I want to do all these timed quests. That's all I really know. But they're mostly just like fighting. Ooh, 55. I don't think we'll be able to fight this guy yet. Unless... I mean, we can go to 57. If we really wanted to. That's so mean. Why put a collectible orb right there? Alright, you know, we might as well finish these quests up. So let's go to Colony 9. Let's see, Colony 9, it's ya boy. And who knows, there might be like other side quests and stuff over here too. Because we still need Ryan and Ricky's 4th skill tree. Looks like there's no available quests. Let's see, where's the fastest way to get over here? I think we should be able to go to the Tefra Cave entrance, drop down, and then go from there. Nope. That certainly wasn't the strat, because I didn't realize that that's a hole that you jump from. I love that. Well, anyway, we can pick up these collectibles real quick. And then, how's the affinity doing? Is it... Okay, Ricky, you give Dunband some nature stuff. We have so many water logs. Yo! They now have green affinity. Oh, yo, hold on. What was our affinity? Oh, Colony 6, okay. Yeah, I think Colony 6 is just gonna have low affinity for a little bit. Mostly because, like, that's just the product of reconstruction. And, like, the affinity will go up as we reconstruct and get all the quests and stuff. Actually, now would probably also be a good idea to, grind for that stuff. Alright, but first... See, we should probably go to Outlook Park, drop down, and then go. For realsies this time. Yippee! Picking up all these guys. Man, remember when we were like level 5? Felt like such a baby level at the time. And now we're grown into like level 50? Man. Time flies, doesn't it? Also, I love, I love the thought process of, we need to go save Fiora. Actually, no. We're gonna go do things right now. And while I try to have, like, a good balance, I don't want to be in the middle of a thing and, like, it's time for me to go to bed. I like to avoid that when possible. And the upcoming section can be long. So I figure we can just wrap, or not quite like wrap it, but like we can make most of the progress next stream.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Oh, yo, these guys are level 38. Isn't that wild? Poisonous needle. This is going to be a long and arduous battle, isn't it? Oh, there's a unique monster over here. That's neat. And we get the ire of the unique monster. Let's see. We can do a backslash. We can do a chain attack, actually. Sure, we can do a buster. Bitey bitey. And sure, we can end it with Blossom Dance. Alright, the question is, did we get the stuff that we need? We have 1 quality intel gel, 2 quality intel gel. Can I get a number 3? No. Nope. Sucks for us. Alright, where is... Ah, there's some over here. By Agora Shore. Or we have to swim forever. I say it's forever, but it's really not. Eh. We can just auto swim it, it's fine. I ran out of water. I can no longer be hydrated for 40 minutes. I mean, I guess I can go grab some water if I really wanted to, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Do 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 do. Man, I kind of really missed the Colony 9 theme song. It's so good. Oh my god. Gentle Mother Armu. You are a unique monster. Therefore, you will perish. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. It's like a level 37 unique monster. It'll be fine. Alright. Oh, yo, we can do Eater for some reason. Got an Infinity Coin for that. And the children shall soon fall. Also, isn't that kind of like messed up? Like, we're just kind of show up and this mom is like, how dare you? And we're like, well, we're gonna kill you and your child. Oh my god, we had an extension and I flubbed it. So many children that we're beating up. Sure, we can buster you. Bust you into the ground. Yo, we can do another chain attack. There we go. Alright, we got maternal Armu milk and crystals. From the unique monster, we got maternal Armu milk, gale shot, climb gauntlets, and climb armor. And then another maternal Armu milk and more crystals. But alas, these are not the enemies we were trying to fight. We're looking for Antals. Alright, we just need one more jaw. So if RNG is on our side, then we'll be able to finish it with this group. I don't have time for small fry. Well, maybe if you got the jaws, there we go. Alright, since this was a Colony 9 quest, I think... I'm trying to remember where the guy is. I think it's Giorno? Jarok. Right, because he wanted to welcome his brother back. So he's active at night. In the residential district. So let's go over there. And then we'll change the time to midnight because that's where all the party people hang out. And we still have him on our search person radar. He's right over here. Hey, buddy. Thanks. It must have been quite a bit of work. I managed to finish up here as well. I'm glad everything worked out. It was even more exhausting than when I used to fight my brother, but at least it's all nice for when he comes back. Got a lion cutlass for all that. And yo, you got any affinity for us? I wonder where Zukazu is right now. I don't see how someone so small can go out adventuring. I bet you he's worn out of resting in a cave somewhere. So, no affinity. Big rip. Okay. Yo, Jolele, you got anything? Nope. Let's see. You definitely don't have anything. Well, that's basically it for Colony 9 right now. How's our affinity with Colony 9? 4 stars. We're doing good. Central Bionis is 4 stars. Upper Bionis is 4 stars. Zane and Karalth are awful partners. Shout out. Alright. We can go to the Magna Forest and deal with the Orluga. Let's see. They said something about the arch. Oh, they were like, they're walking across repaired Bridge 4 right now. So I think they're over here. Eepy. Ah, they're like right over here. Oh, look, there they are. Level 38s. Let's go. But first, this collectible. Excellent.
The enemy's weak, so don't drop your guard.
Don't drop your guard. Never fear, we'll just buster them into the next week. Alright, one is down. And oh yo, look at that! A chain attack. We can do backslash. Bitey bitey. And you know, we can do Soaring Tempest, that's fine. No extensions because that would be too nice. But we can't break them. Maybe. It's whatever, he's gone. We got a Grass Skirt, Dream Gnasher, and Moonlit Defender. So we need to go back to the Frontier Village. I wonder if there's any, like, new challenges. Let's pop in real quick. I'll praise this circle. Hello, Archsage. Do you have anything for us? Nope. Actually, what do you have anything new to trade?
Which one strikes fancy?
Nope. Alright. Goodbye. I think they place like a new entrance whenever there's like a new challenge to do. If I just had to take a gander. But you know, I just wanted to make sure. See if there weren't any new swimsuits we could get. Alright, target is inactive right now. Whoopee! So let's make it daytime. Forgot where this person was. I think it's a lollipop? So they might be like in the middle towards the top. If I remember where Lollipop is correctly. Oh, yo, but we can definitely see at the Pollen Works. So let's hit that up. Achoo! Frontier Village's famous Pollen Works. Wow, Ricky, great machine. Is it all made from wood? Tut, tut, tut. Shulk say wrong word. This not machine. Because it's not made of metal? Yay, Shulk right, machine has metal. Napon device use no metal, so no called machine. Now I think I haven't noticed a lot of metal in the village. Ricky and Napon at one with the forest. It forest not have metal, Napon not use metal. That's very resourceful of you. Long time ago, Napon make many things. I'm impressed. I'd love to know more about these pollen orbs too. They light up and produce heat, but they never burn up. Yellow and blue orbs are safe to eat, but red one, not so safe. I saw a red one by the lift. It looks tasty enough. Shulk want to eat red one. Ricky not like red ones. Ricky's stomach go thump thump, then squeal squeal. If Shulk eat and finish whole red one, Ricky give Shulk medal. Sounds like a challenge to me. Ricky no need red orb anyway. Oka made yummy food for Ricky. Is that what makes you so bouncy? Maybe I need to eat more orbs. Delicious. One could even say, umai. Alright, there is one right over here, but we don't have the one to do that with. So, where's Oka? Hi, Oka. Oka's still threatening divorce if, Ricky does not make enough money. And honestly, that's a mood. just gonna climb the outside of this tree. Run into the tree, as many people are known to do. Oh, that's a not pawn villager. I don't want to talk to them. You, Lollipop! We have new prophecy village not going to end. Thank you, friends. I'm glad everything worked out. Lollipop happy hereupon. Ricky, do something useful for once. Got league leggings. And that's about it. So the next one we need to do is, we need to go to Valak Mountain. Not change the time. And we need to go to that lava cave right over here. On the lower level. Lava cave. It's a cave. That has some lava in it. Alright, these Ferrises should be nothing now, since they're like, what, level 30 or 40? Or level 50, so it's just a matter of how many do we have to defeat to get the ale. Noto Ferris. Alright, let's backslash him. Alright, the question is, will Ricky be able to use Yoink? Maybe get the ale that way. Nope, got a refined horn. Maybe we'll be able to defeat a Nebula, no problem. Yeah, we can purge him of his spikes. Alright, we're gonna do a chain attack. Bitey bitey. And you do World Six Slash. What do we get? We got an element chunk. Boo! Ferris, don't run away from me. Alright, got half of his health. And pretty soon he will be dead. Find horn, yippee! Back to the lava cave. Actually, you know, let's get Ricky up front so we can have control over his yoink. Alright, we're going through here. I wonder how warm it is in this cave. Because, like, there's lava running through it. And, like, you can technically sit in the lava. I bet it actually feels pretty nice. Compared to, like, you know, the snowy region of Valak. Alright, we're just gonna auto-attack for a little bit. The other boys can deal with the arts and stuff. Oops. Ooh, silver chest. There's the ale. Alright. Then where we need to go is going to be up here. We can just go to 3 Sage Summits. And hope for the best. Reef Nebula. Let's take care of the Reef Nebula. I want to see if they'll give us what we want. Let's do a yoink. We can do a chain attack. Do a bitey, side slash, gale slash. We have an extension. That's it, but I think we took care of them. We got elemental chunks. Yippee! Go down here. And go down this slippy slide. And get dropped off right over here. Hello, please don't die, little Napon. This nice and warm, just what I wanted. Now I feel up starting to get warm. Ouch, and too hot. But at least I feel warm again. You're really happy, Ricky. Now I can go back to my friends. Take them the information I found. They'll all be so shocked. We did that, we got heavy leggings. And so, the only things that we have on our quest log is, the Sword Valley stuff. Let's see. Do we go back to the Napon camp for some reason? Yeah, I think those are all the quests thus far. So let's go back to Sword Valley. We'll head back to the machine depot. And what if we joined Mumcar? Just kidding, that'd be silly. I think that's actually a great spot to leave for the night. We got through most of Sword Valley. We are like right here at the Galahad Fortress. We finished our quest line stuff. I would like to make more progress on Colony 6 restoration. But it's going to be a lot of grinding and like might as well just do that off screen. Yeah, this time I promise, guys. Alright, let's save. 68 hours. We're going. Alright, excellent. Cool. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the chatters, the lurkers, and the people who just kind of popped in for a moment. I really appreciate all of you. Things to announce. Next week will be Temtem. At 4:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday. We'll be continuing that with my sister. And then next week should also be Xenoblade on Thursday. So, the regular schedule, I suppose. I think other than that, that's basically it. yeah, I don't think I have anything to leave you with as advice other than, you know, stay hydrated. And, like, you know, treat yourself to something. Let it be like a cream puff or a cake or something. And I will see you guys later. Bye.